I expect it's a matter of who accomplishes their mission first, effectively. Because Lucina's frame data is much faster than Shulk's, but Shulk, the Monado man, that thing is so big.
It's a legendary sword, man. It's
you know, canonically maybe the most powerful weapon in the game if we're going by just cannon strength.
Yeah.
But like, even so, I expect Vuhladdin to just try to play very much in Nicko's face, which is kind of odd because you would expect a sword character to try to stay a little further out. But
the way that Nicko is able to do this though is that he's able to use his Monado arts to get around Lucina as a whole. Like you can see, Vuhladdin is being more of the aggressor here, especially earlier on, because we see that you can just use speed art, move in to slowly chip away against Vuhladdin, and then use that spacing with the Monado. It's so long that it'll give Lucina a run for her money. That's probably one of the biggest weaknesses, in my opinion, that Marth and Lucina have, is they actually get outsorted by characters with longer swords.
Yeah, Nicko's got to be a little more careful because he's only got, what? Okay, so he does have shield and buster back online.
Yeah, that was good pressure because the way that Vuhladdin knows, Nicko could just go for a neutral air, go for forward air, and then that covers a lot of options against Vuhladdin.
Absolutely.
So he's taking time to hold shield at the corner and wait, but Nicko had pretty much earned that pressure earlier on.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely, and then you can just do the smash art forward throw to net the easy stock right there. It goes back to speed. That speed art very good in neutral. Well, especially in this matchup where Lucina is naturally faster than Shulk.
Yeah.
And so Shulk really needs it in order to effectively control space against this character. So, pops the smash art but cancels it. Nicko is kind of low on arts though, because if I'm not mistaken, he should only have like, what, shield online right now? Maybe speed?
And even then, it's not too bad to have him on, because look at how much advantage he still has. The arts may be low, but the recharge time isn't too bad. Usually anywhere between 16 to 18 seconds. So, if anything, for Nicko, it's okay. Look at he still has a lot of advantage.
Yeah, of course.
I like that. Waits for that last second for that air slash, because he knows Vuhladdin will wait for you to make the option to recover and then punish you accordingly. So Nicko waits for that last prime opportunity to make that option. Smash
okay.
here.
Ooh, that was a bold counter there from Nicko, kind of expecting the very aggressive option. Ooh, just barely makes it back from the footstool. So, shield art to escape the pressure right there.
And then the way that he fakes out that potential forward air into the up tilt, waiting for the get up on the platform. Excellently played here, but still Vuhladdin looking at an opportunity to just land, and then also punish Nicko. Like you said, he has the faster frame data, so he's able to do so where Nicko able to get the forward smash and put this advantage even further.
Exactly. So, immediately goes right back to that Pokeball. Oh, that's what's often said right here on the stadium. Is that you want to control that Pokeball, and immediately we're no longer anywhere close to it. Ooh.
Good for Vuhladdin to go for Dolphin Slash just because the way that it arcs.
Yeah.
If Nicko's on the wrong side of it,
it could just go whoosh and back air and you're dead.
Exactly. And it'll stage back and give Shulk a big, big trouble.
Yeah.
Nice. Excellent punish out of shield here.
Yeah, especially. And now Nicko's kind of stuck on Buster and disadvantage. That can be very problematic because he'll just take more damage from it. All right, immediately goes to the shield art.
Excellent tomahawk grab here. Basically what Nicko did to Vuhladdin is keen to do the same.
All right.
Sliding forward tilt, great pushing advantage here and also getting a little bit of stage control. I like the drift back near because of all potentially able to cover the jump get up or a potential roll, and that's with that drift back. Small pummel here for Vuhladdin as Nicko pops out.
Yeah,
could have been a forwarder, but I like that
absolutely.
Vuhladdin holds the stage.
Yeah, but, you know, up tilt will absolutely take it at 184.
Yeah, and of course the back hit of it being the last part, strong enough to take care of Nicko.
I mean, the big thing here is that Nicko didn't really get much of extra credit there. But maybe that won't matter because Vuhladdin is immediately off stage. But, you know, 55%, this is definitely still doable for Vuhladdin, but of course, Nicko, one of the best players in SoCal.
Vuhladdin's strength in the neutral, but also in fundamentals, is honestly that good that he kind of knows what adjustments he needs to start looking to make. Look at the way that Nicko is trying to advance on Vuhladdin, but Vuhladdin drifts back to punish him on the potential landing.
Absolutely.
He's made the adjustment here, gets that grab. Well earned because he knows what's Nicko's option out of shield here.
Yeah, and not to mention, you can do drift packs against a character like Shulk because his airspeed is so slow.
Yeah.
And, you know, you're able to get that free space.
Yeah, good for Vuhladdin. He wanted Nicko to commit first.
And now, you know, Smash Art runs out, so
This is pretty much Vuhladdin's game to honestly steal. Close enough for the Crescent Slash. Sorry, Dolphin Slash, but...
Yeah, we're not playing Smash 4 with customs on. Come on. Oh. All right. This is very scary for Nicko.
Nice. Switch out pretty much the God mode, or as I like to call it, the protagonist armor.
Yeah, good old plot armor. Oh. Gotta be careful. Loses Smash Art again. So, goes for speed. Again, speed does increase the knockback.
Good pressure from Vuhladdin. He kind of wanted to possibly get a grab or force Nicko to go for a roll there.
Absolutely. All right, and look at that.
Not a bad punch to take. Get up attack too. Only puts Vuhladdin pretty much back to the stage.
Yeah, well, Nicko has to be more patient, though, because he's just got to wait out Vuhladdin's ledge traps, effectively.
I like that from Nicko. They're looking for the landing, for Vuhladdin, looking for the punish. And honestly, it's because the way that Nicko was looking for up tilt with Smash Art, but also Vuhladdin was looking for that opportunity of like, if he pulls it out, I can see it, air dodge, and then still land on the stage.
Absolutely.
And reset myself.
Like, Vuhladdin just needed one commit there with Smash Art on to just take the game instantly.
I was going to say, Monty, it's not midnight just yet. Yo, what up, Regalia?
Yeah. It is indeed Vance alongside the 6R right now. Yeah, you got to deal with it. Yeah, like, that's your problem.
Maybe someday soon. I promise, Regalia. World's top 500 Overwatch player.
All right. So, right game 2, we get the run back right here on PS2. Ooh, good little dial storage right there from the shield art straight into the jump art, proving the power right there. Just being able to instantly get there. Oh, it does another dial storage, I believe. All right. So,
not spaced enough here, so Vuhladdin's able to go for the grab at that opportunity. Plus the end lock off the back air gives enough time to go
back air. One of the slowest aerials in the entire game.
But the range that Nicko, it also has a front hit. So there's, actually, it doesn't have a strong front hit as it used to, but the back hit is long enough that Nicko can actually just poke through it.
Absolutely. Although Nicko's going to have to start getting hit soon, because this is a place where Shulk can really struggle. Just being
good tech.
Ooh, yeah.
Come on, Papa. It's not online anymore. We can actually tech. That was a risky air dodge towards the stage. I like it because he didn't want to go low, but also, I could have been a back air for Vuhladdin.
Absolutely. Gets the smash art, but
forward throw
will not quite going to kill it just yet. Doesn't go for the runoff fair.
Always note that.
Yeah, Dare doesn't connect.
No. Always note that even if Nicko doesn't get the stock with forward throw, it's just the fact that he's able to hold on to the stage and reset it to his favor is that strong that it's always worth going for.
Yeah, absolutely. When you have such strong stage position in a character like Shulk, who has just massive disjoints and able to box you out like that, like, it can be very difficult to win it back. All right, so immediately Nicko's up one stock, and it's looking kind of similar to what Game 1 was doing. And so Vuhladdin doesn't quite get the F-tilt there. And there we see just an issue Lucina has. Because Lucina's dash attack is not great, Lucina has to rely on those dash-up F-tilts. And that's not quite as great of a burst.
Oh, and the footstool at the last second. What an excellent play to just wait for. Like I said, he will wait for you to commit to your option and then punish accordingly. I think Vuhladdin demonstrates a very good way to do that.
It was also just an unfortunate case where Nicko didn't have shield art. I mean, not shield, jump art popped. If he had jump art, he could have lived that. But now, well, it happens. So immediately more corner play. Nicko getting out of the corner, only be put straight back into the corner. And
sliding forward to it again.
All right, there it is, resetting the stage.
He waited. He waited. He wanted to. I mean, kudos to Vuhladdin because he didn't want to panic there.
Yeah.
But Nicko just wanted him to do so, and he's like, "Fine, take the forward air, and I'll take the stock."
Absolutely, and now it's looking.
Oh, strong from Vuhladdin too. He's looking to pay that in kind.
Yeah, that was a good jump art there by Nicko so that he could go extra low to avoid that back air. All right, gets the speed art, gets another quick
so he's patient on there just because that's a tech situation in which he can rate appropriately and then punish accordingly that way. So that's why we saw Nicko wait after that aerial.
Absolutely. All right, does not have shield art though. That could be potentially very impactful going here considering he is at 136. And so, you know, we could start seeing things like an up tilt, up air, or start to lead the stuff. All right, gets the down tilt, has smash art.
First time we've seen it tonight, too. It's one of the rare moves to see from Shulk.
Yeah, another down tilt. That down tilt is still very big, and jump art fair will take the game.
That's a good fake out just because Nicko starts off high, but he knows he has enough height from being in jump art that he could still potentially make it back, and then he fakes out Vuhladdin for going for a low recovery.
Yeah, not to mention the increased airspeed.
Yeah.
With jump art also.
He had enough time to do that.
Yeah, it's a complete. It threw Vuhladdin completely for a loop timing wise.
Yeah. Just
there's no way you can really react to that effectively, and so right now, so we're just going straight back to PS2. You know, makes the best games.
Nicko is one of the big fans of just running it back. I remember, like, I've seen Nicko play so many games. He'll just say run it back. He'll like never go to another stage.
Yeah. I mean, it makes our lives a little bit easier. We don't have to speculate too much about stage counter picks. So, right now, not a whole lot going on in the neutral, just a lot of very patient pokes, per se. Ooh, commits a lot to the dash attack, but didn't really get punished for it. That dash attack from Shulk is very unsafe on shield.
No, incredibly. But it's one of those things that Nicko can do to specifically catch the landing at the very end. It just has to be earned.
Absolutely. Unfortunately, against a player like Vuhladdin, you know, catching him with kind of the late dash attack is not really possible, considering how patient and Vuhladdin tends to wait on a lot of these.
So this time Nicko didn't reverse it. But that was still good for Vuhladdin to see how Nicko's going to be in a rough spot to land, but Nicko executes that early enough to get Vuhladdin off of it.
Yeah,
because he knows Vuhladdin wanted to go for that little low recovery.
Absolutely, and that was a good early up B too, in order to, you know, because he knew Vuhladdin was going to try to go low with the edge guard, so by the early up B, it was a complete timing mix-up, because I don't think he's really been doing that this entire set previously. All right, gets the up air. That won't quite kill just yet. With jump art, the weight is decreased again, so that up air will indeed kill off the top. Vuhladdin takes the first stock.
Yeah.
That's a big thing about jump and speed, is that they decrease Shulk's weight. And so he's far more susceptible to dying early. You know, same with Smash, too.
Yeah.
All right, back air won't kill from across the stage.
So that was good too, but I think Vuhladdin is looking to make those adjustments already. Right. He knows Nicko wants him to go low, so don't give him what he wants. He'll still be able to survive.
All right. So
I'm with you, Monty. I'm definitely like, as somebody who works a 9 to 5. Whoo.
I was gonna say I got college tomorrow. Like I gotta, you know, Let me just say, I'm sure Professor Inu, like, she'll understand if I'm like, yo, I can't make the lesson tomorrow. I was just up all night till 1 commentating Smash.
My boss will have a lot of questions against me. But anyways, Nicko has a lot of questions against Vuhladdin here. He's got a very strong lead here, 178. Vuhladdin still has so much left to give here. Gets a forward air, and he's able to push Nicko back and then earn a little bit of the stage to work with, and he's waiting for Nicko to make that move where he can hold on to get more stage and then continue his lead.
Yeah, that up B could have been very disastrous. Up air will not connect. All right, Vuhladdin at a very high percent, enough for the back air to kill. And so, while Nicko is down by quite a bit percent-wise, this isn't completely undoable after all. This is Shulk. He is very capable of racking up a lot of damage very quickly. However, a lot of Nicko's combo starters there, you know, those nairs, which Nicko can usually change to like another nair or fair. Vuhladdin's really been stuffing those out this game.
Yeah.
You know, he hasn't really been getting much on him.
But also, I like the opportunity that we saw at the ledge. Vuhladdin holds on to shield. After he sees the arrow, he runs towards center stage, looking to catch Nicko on the landing, but also still looking to hold on to stage control.
Absolutely. All right, Nicko, 141, gets out of the corner, but immediately is thrown to the other corner. And so Nicko gets out, but completely reversals the corner situation.
Oh, that's rough, because Vuhladdin could have reacted there after that get up. It would have been really rough for Nicko, but just to get up, unfortunately, didn't go that way. At least for Nicko, it's fortunate, Vuhladdin, unfortunate.
That could have been very disastrous. Fortunately, Nicko, fortunately for Nicko, I should say, he's still living at 179. Ooh. Okay. All right, so immediately Yeah, Datsun raising the cap. You're gonna have to take that up with Dave. But anyway, so Nicko now has Vuhladdin in the corner. F tilt across the stage will not kill 190. Goes to the shield art, so he gets a few seconds of respite, but goes back to the speed, looking for and the up throw.
That's the punish that I can, as somebody who's played friendlies with Vuhladdin before, you never want to spot dodge in front of that man's face. He will read that out.
Absolutely.
It's one of those things of just like Vuhladdin gains a lot just from holding center stage and having that stock lead. The risk reward factor is more on your side than it is Vuhladdin's.
Yeah, immediately transitions into the shield art from the side B. All right.
That's going to be a forward throw here for Nicko, looking to set up a low recovery, but I also like that Vuhladdin just takes the time to change the pace and change the recovery altogether and not go super low the way that Nicko would normally be comfortable for.
Ooh, good back air. Takes a stock.
Yes, of course, we all know how that back air works. Slow to start, but it's the range that really makes it so strong.
Absolutely. And not to mention, having that base hit too can be very, very powerful. All right, so goes to the speed. Speed again, gets another Nair fair. All right, Buster. Gets the Buster Nair, but immediately gets hit by the F-tilt, which will deal that extra damage.
This is rough too for Nicko because Vuhladdin holds so much neutral and just stage control that Nico's the one essentially just trying to get in, but Vuhladdin is not giving him the opportunity.
I was gonna say, Vuhladdin's not really getting much opportunity to breathe. Oh, back air does not connect.
Good for Vuhladdin. After he gets the forward air, gets a cross up here, but he just goes, like I said, he is looking for stage control, which will give him the opportunity to actually stay on stronger. Man, it's the plot on the Monado. He's going to get a little bit juggled, but it's not enough. Down tilt. Good for Nicko to actually tech away and not tech in place, because Vuhladdin was looking to read that.
All right. So, Nicko air dodges back to edge, but still stuck in the corner against Vuhladdin. Gets out with the jump bar. Jumps over Vuhladdin now. Oh, the smash. Literally anything kills at this point for Shulk.
Oh, same thing for Vuhladdin, though. He's got him on smash art, so Shulk will also take double the knockback.
Absolutely. And so, goes to that shield art. Again, the nice thing about the shield art is just it's a few seconds of safety. Just, and also we're getting low on time. Like, we only got 35 seconds left in the game.
I love how Zan pointed it out. Nicko, please.
Like, we now have 30 seconds left.
He could have, I think
Nicko's got to get something. Or else he's gonna lose.
The back air.
And the back air does not take it.
Vuhladdin's will
20 seconds left. Great tech.
Wait.
And the up B will take it. Oh my goodness. With 18 seconds left, Nicko takes game 3.
I will have to give it to Vuhladdin, man. His will to live was that strong. He was DI'd so well. He wasn't gonna let Nicko walk away without having a deep breath. He's not gonna make it easy.
Oh my goodness. Like,
it's honestly for people how does this go to time? It's that the way that they understand the neutral against one another and how they're able to just try to get back onto the stage and not give one another too much space to work with, but also it's very just defensive. Like,
absolutely.
The Vuhladdin is a very defensive player, and
yeah, and he's going up a character like Shulk who can immediately go into defense mode right there.
Yeah.
Popping the yellow aura, as it were. Ooh.
Oh, that's rough.
And
that's
rough.
Dead. Yeah, that's dead.
He's dead.
Just because the way that smash art work, it's not gonna be the damage that takes you, it's the knockback, and that's still 2 fairs away, and that'll be rough for Vuhladdin here. But it's not out of the cards just yet. Able to come in nice and strong here with the neutral air, pushing Nicko back. A little bit of stage to work with, but Nicko is looking to respond in kind.
Oh man, and like this is a very rough start for Vuhladdin, especially because Nicko. And Nicko gets ultimated. Oh dear, that's unfortunate. Like, just the buffered air dodge, man. Like, absolute killer. Just, you hate to see someone get ultimated on stream, but it happens,
Yeah, happens to the best of us.
Oh yeah, I know. It's happened to me. It's happened to you. It's happened to all of you, chat. Don't lie. All right, smash art in the corner once again. Bud makes it out. All right.
Zan is right, because that's Zan. That's what Nicko said as the set started. He's like, dude, I'm literally at hat.
Oh, man. Oh. Gets the forward air. Shulk still stuck off stage, but manages to get back on. And now, it's Shulk applying some corner pressure here. All right.
I'm sorry, chat. I couldn't bring back hat. Forgive me. I tried.
Yeah, a quick F for our fallen soldier. And also an F for Nicko's stock, which is just removed from existence by Lucina up throw.
Good patience from Vuhladdin because he knows Nicko's at the corner, so his first opportunity might be able to just jump out of the corner with an aerial, and that's why we see Vuhladdin go for an opportunity there. He is looking to understand Nicko's place from the corner. What a great stall using Dancing Blade 1, and then to make that way to back on the stage. It's very, very good tech that you have to be able to utilize in certain specific situations.
That's also very good to use the Buster Art and then immediately do the ledge attack, because already that was the best possible decision that he could have made there, and it just tacks on a little bit extra damage there. And also, you know, eventually leads to that stock taken with yet another back air. And so, right now, again, J-Tab, anything I learn here, you're going to have to take up with our good friends at Hiley and Dave. Shout out to him. But, F-tilt right there. Nicko at 93. Shulk can make this happen, but...
I was going to say, he's got to be careful on the pressure here because he could give Vuhladdin the opportunity to slip through, and he almost did here.
All right. Gets that dash attack, which doesn't really lead to anything. Easily one of the worst dash attacks in the game, if not the worst.
No! Because it was a shield art!
Yeah.
Game 5.
Oh, damn. That's unfortunate. Just the airspeed lost when you're in shield art.
Yeah. The
Like
jump height, airspeed all together. Your jump height, airspeed, weight.
Your mobility is just completely crippled.
Yeah.
Like, that's why a lot of Shulks, you know, including Nicko, don't like staying in shield art for that long. They only stay in as long as they absolutely need to, or they kind of transition to something else, because the mobility you lose and the stage control you lose doesn't really make up for just the temporary safety you gain. All right, so immediately we're right back into neutral. The only moves that have been landing are a couple nairs and a side B now. So right now, I don't know. Like, I'm not sure how to feel about sort of the way the winds are blowing. I imagine the SD is probably not going to phase Nicko too much because, you know, it happens to everyone. But, like, all right, up he had a shield the wrong way. Something notable is that these on-stage up Bs Nicko's been doing have not really been punished a lot by Vuhladdin.
No, it's just the way that the second hit works, so Shulk can drift himself back, but also the way that Vuhladdin has been just ultimately playing. He is gonna catch up to it, trust me.
Yeah. And by the way, someone in chat pointed this out. Nicko and Vuhladdin, these are two players that did indeed play a lot. We mentioned this earlier.
Yeah.
You know, you
Smash 4 back at Hat. This was a common grand final set. Even into Ultimate towards the end, it was actually Vuhladdin was winning quite a few hats, but also Nicko as well. So they were very common picks.
Absolutely. And so both players kind of very similar percents right now. So at this point, I mean, they're just kind of looking for the first stock. Vuhladdin back off stage. Nicko once again has Smash Art in the corner, immediately disengages once he no longer has Vuhladdin in that situation. And I think that's been a big story of the set, is that Nicko hasn't been getting a ton off of Smash Art. I mean, obviously he's been getting some stuff, but like Vuhladdin has been very good at shutting down like the really crazy things you can do with Smash Art.
Even if he's not able to get much of it, it's the pressure that you understand at any given moment. I might get grabbed here or hit by an aerial, and that's my stock.
Absolutely.
It's just the sense, just that having that sense is really strong. So just Nicko able to use that to defend his opponent, but great opportunities to go for a couple empty hops here, just because he's looking to kind of change how he's going to get this aerial against Vuhladdin and mix up the timing. Because at this point in the game 5, Vuhladdin has understood a lot of Nicko's fundamental game plans. And look at the way, after that nair, he parries and then is right next to Nicko at that moment, in which he can actually punish him that way. So he has full download here, both players.
Absolutely. And good on Vuhladdin. You know, he wasn't in shield for a lot right there in the corner, because he understood that staying in shield there could be very dangerous against Buster, but due to that extra shield damage that you could apply, and especially with someone like Nicko who could just do...
Oh, no! Well, I mean, so right there he was going for a ledge jump or a possible landing down there, which could stick through the ledge and could have caught Vuhladdin on the up B. But unfortunately, like, Vuhladdin just executed fast enough, and Nicko was caught in that situation. Strong stuff there from Vuhladdin.
So many unfortunate things have been happening to Nicko.
It's unfortunate, but I gotta give Vuhladdin the credit to still go for it.
Yeah.
But also, like, Nicko did try to overextend himself at that point.
That is absolutely true. Man. All right. So, immediately, the percent is almost even. I say that right as an up B comes to play. Smash the corner. And once again, we're seeing that forward throw to maintain stage control.
Nicko's gonna change the edge guard here just because he's able to.
Oh,
Narrowly missing it too. Like I
no
said,
Thundercats.
the second hit of Air Slash pushes Shulk back and is able to just let him drift. It's really rough to catch at times.
Oh, okay. That forward tilt will take it. Vuhladdin on his winner side stock. All right. So
My favorite thing to see Shulk do is go into speed art and then just run in the neutral because he's essentially as fast, is not faster than Sonic in that art. So he's able to just move around that way. It's so silly, but it's really funny to see all together.
absolutely. Like, there's just so many things about Shulk. Like, look at this.
Yeah,
And it's even blue too.
Yeah, Nair 1 into the aerial here, and then Shulk immediately into Buster Art, putting a lot of pressure against Vuhladdin in the ledge, but Vuhladdin able to sneak through, going for a roll after Nicko puts out a jab. Like I said, Vuhladdin is waiting for Nicko to commit to a lot of these options at the ledge.
Absolutely.
And he will look for a way to come back center stage. And it's strong because he knows I have to hold center stage at all times.
All right. So we go right back into that speed art. You know, Shulk once again becoming the fastest thing alive. All right. Approaches, but none of these aerials are hitting right now. Vuhladdin being very careful here. Good up B at his shield.
Nice. That was going to be enough to survive, but great tech, and then into the air slash. Nicko pretty much reading out that opportunity, giving him a little bit more percent of Vuhladdin. Not the stage to work with, but that percent may add up in the end. We'll see here. Last stock for both players.
Oh, man. And immediately, Nicko's still in advantage right here with the...
Nice. I like that. He's not going to go for the full read of the forward air. And I like that Nicko forces that option, but Vuhladdin is not going to bite and comes in with a neutral air yet again. Vuhladdin has done that quite a few times just so he can even it's the risk reward factor. Yes, he got hit, but he's back on the stage. That's still good enough.
Yeah, but even though you're on stage, he's still got to get damage on Shulk. Well, Shulk's only at 21, whereas Vuhladdin's at 135. Yeah. And that's a big disparity to overcome, especially in a character like Shulk, who has those disjoints and can just kill you very easily at this percent. And oh dear, that's not dead, but you know we're getting there. All right, Vuhladdin gets a back throw. Doesn't quite lead into anything though.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is rough here because honestly, Vuhladdin could still bring this back.
Yeah.
That 157 is not just yet, but Nicko able to read the roll
that's
there.
Dead. Nicko takes it 3-2 over Vuhladdin in a very, very close set.
Yeah. And the crowd, shout outs to the crowd, man. Definitely knows that was a game 5. That was a great set.
That was also a really long set too. Like,
oh yeah.
We had so many games last almost 6 minutes.
Yeah.
But you know what? It was all worth it. Like that was a good set. You'll love to see it.
Good set.